Hi! I participated in the Memory Project, which is a project made to spread kindness through art. It's a non-profit organization, and anyone can join to make handmade gifts to children in orphanages. So today I'm going to be drawing a portrait of a girl, and I hope you enjoy today's video. I'm starting off with a sketch right now with a light peach color. I was originally going to use pencil so I could see the proportions better, but I wanted it to look clean and not smudge when I applied watercolor. I actually haven't done a realistic portrait drawing in a long time, because I've only really had time for doodles and sketches. So sitting down and spending hours on this made me enjoy art a little more. This drawing took me about 10 hours, but it honestly didn't feel like a long time. I did start this drawing like 2 months ago and then got busy with school, drew a little more and got busy with school again. But it's finally December and I'll have a break coming soon. And I'll have more time to film and work on new projects. I made my sketch more visible by applying this dusty pink color, only in areas where it's darker like the corners of her eyes and lips. I like to cover my portraits with a light watercolor base so it speeds up the process. I've seen other people use markers, but I am literally so bad with markers, so I just use watercolor. Also, it's a more safer option for me to prevent mistakes, because I could just dab them away with a paper towel. I really only use reds and yellows for the base. It's kind of weird because it feels like the colors would peek through and the drawing could look more vibrant. I've just finished applying a light base and now I'm ready for colored pencils. I work around the page so I don't get too fixated and detailed on one area. So first I'm starting with the eyes, and now you can see I've moved on to the nose. I really like using this dusty pink color as a base for the shadows because I can just layer a warm color like burnt ochre on top of it to blend. I also layered on some brown and yellows to make the colors transition into each other better. I've actually never done this before, but I used purple for the shadows. I usually stick with browns and reds, but the drawing felt a little too red, so I applied some purple, and I really like how this turned out, so I'll probably use purple again for coloring shadows in the future. I kind of messed up the proportions a little bit, so I erased the eyes and I redrew them off camera because I kind of forgot to film that part. But now I'm starting to work on the hair, working in light to dark and starting with some grays and then building them on with darker values of brown and black. For the background, I decided to go with green because it's her favorite color. So I first started it by using a really big brush to wet the paper. This is so the colors could layer more evenly. And I decided to paint leaves in the background so it wasn't too boring. At first, I just painted a bunch of green blobs, but then I made them look more like leaves in every additional layer I added. I didn't make the background too detailed because I wanted that fuzzy background camera effect. And I think it's a nice touch to the drawing because it kind of balances out with the very detailed portrait. I had a really fun time drawing this and I hope you guys enjoyed watching my process. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!